Counseling by Benji The Vampire Confuser. Read by Ben Church. This is a work of fan fiction based on Buffy the Vampire Slayer created by Joss Whedon. No copyright infringement is intended, and no money is being made from either this story or this recording. "Get a divorce," Xander said. "Excuse me?" his mother asked. His father merely looked incredulously at him. "You invite us out for our anniversary to tell us to get a divorce? Look at you two," Xander continued. "You're both miserable. You have been as long as I can remember. Maybe you don't recall because you've always been drunk." Mr. Harris's eyes narrowed and he stood up, glaring at his son. "I am not a drunk," he hissed, "and I will not sit down," Xander said, his voice hard. Astonished, Mr. Harris did as he was told. "Look," the only child of the Harris family sighed. "I love you. For better or worse, you're my parents. But you can't stand one another, and it kills me to see you guys unhappy. Get a divorce. You're both still young and attractive. It's not too late to have a life." Mrs. Harris's eyes welled, and her husband swallowed hard. "It's not that simple, son." "It is that simple," Xander retorted. "What was keeping you guys together? Me? I'm an adult now, self-sustaining, and honestly, your staying together traumatized me more than a divorce ever could. What is it, the money thing? Just split everything right down the middle. The house fell into the Great Sunnydale sinkhole, so what's the problem?" He looked at them imploringly. "Please, don't do it for me. Think about what you could do if you were single again." "Son, I've never been one to talk about my feelings. I'll say," Mrs. Harris muttered. "Not now," Xander admonished her. "But just this once I'll make an exception. When you've been married as long as we have, I don't hate your mother. We might not be well matched, but—" "We married because I was pregnant with you," Mrs. Harris revealed. "Almost right out of high school. We never had to face the world alone." Xander shook his head. "Yes, you have. You might be married, but you're both alone. Look, I want you guys to be happy, so get a divorce. You'll be better for it. But if that doesn't sway you, then look at it this way. My aborted marriage attempt fell through because I was afraid of becoming you. But I want to get married someday. I want to have kids, and grandkids. But if you can't get your lives together, then you can't be a part of mine. You're not going to drag me down with you. Get a divorce or go to counseling. And don't talk to me again until you do." End of Counseling by Benji the Vampire Confuser. If you have a work of fan fiction that you would like me to record for you, simply send me an email at b_church@yahoo.com. I ask only that if you enjoy it, you tell your friends, and that if you don't enjoy it,